Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. We must be disciplined in life in order to find true success. It's not easy to do the things we ought to do, but with discipline, we determine that we will do all of the necessary things, whether we feel like it or not. The foundations of success, 13. Discipline. Discipline maintains and sustains our success habits, allowing us to constantly progress in life. He who lacks discipline lacks success and will never find it within himself to accomplish all that he must in order to find success and wealth. The foundation of discipline is therefore the glue that holds all other foundations of success together. It takes practice to develop discipline and discernment to see the things we should consistently do. Without discipline, we can have all the knowledge and all the motivation available, but we will give up shortly after starting. It takes discipline to form our success habits. Otherwise, we just haphazardly throw a few successful days into our agenda and none of them stick. The Apostle Paul wrote this about discipline. Do you not know that in a race all the runners run, but only one receives the prize? So run that you may obtain it. Every athlete exercises self-control in all things. They do it to receive a perishable wreath, but we an imperishable. So I do not run aimlessly. I do not box as one beating the air, but I discipline my body and I keep it under control, lest after preaching to others, I myself should be disqualified. Set your goal and discipline yourself to repeat the steps over and over, even when you don't feel like it, so that you form habits that last, success habits. You see, it takes discipline above all else to blot out the distractions and temptations of life and to get consistent positive results. So man up and do it. You want to be great? Such is the path that you must take. Learn to take personal initiative and get things done to completion. Be self-reliant. There is no greater feeling than knowing you can trust yourself. On being motivated as a self-employed business owner, you know what you need to do. Go do it. Stop procrastinating. Stop wasting time. Go do the things that you need to do. Don't have enough energy? Tough. Figure it out. It's your job. If you don't work, you don't get paid. Same as everybody else. If you don't get paid, you can't eat. If you can't eat, you can't work. You do not want to go down that cycle. So get motivated. Start doing everything that you need to do. Don't put important tasks off. Quit being distracted. Control your environment, you little brain. Put your computer away. Work like you're working for a demanding boss. That's the only way you can make money, if you work. So go work. Go do your job, period. If you have chronic energy problems and find yourself dragging through the day, check your diet, check your sleep patterns, and change something today. Don't wait until tomorrow to change it. Change it today. Resolve to fix the issue. Go to bed earlier, sleep more, wake up earlier, and eat better. Exercise. Start now, or you will confine yourself to a pattern that will still be negatively affecting you 2, 5, 10 years down the road. Do you really want to live like you're currently living? Consistent self-discipline is key. Knowledge is not power. Discipline is power. Knowledge is potential. We spend our entire lives gathering knowledge, studying things, learning in classrooms, reading books. But why then do so many of us settle for lives of mediocrity instead of lives of substance and abundance? The answer is because knowledge is not the key to power, but instead it's consistent self-discipline. Applying all that you know. Desire was the father of action and talk. Realize that procrastination is an action and that there is no action. Procrastination is retreating from activity. It takes discipline to overcome procrastination. You know the things that you need to get done. You just don't feel like doing them right now. But you've got to overcome that. You've got to discipline yourself to do those things right when they occur to you, or at the soonest available moment from that point. If you get into a habit of accomplishing tasks, even though you don't feel like it, you're going to be unstoppable. If you will be hard on yourself, life will be easy on you. But if you insist on being easy on yourself and always living in comfort, not growing, not stretching, not saving, not stepping outside of your comfort zone to learn and experience, then life will be hard on you. Indeed, if you begin the disciplines that you want reflected in your life, they will never stop, and your life will continue to increase. If you're very honest with yourself, don't you know that the principle holds true that when you spend money on something you really want and you really need, you don't seem to miss that money. And it never seems to put you out or put you in a hard place. So what's holding you back? What's keeping you from creating and living the life that you honestly want? Stop procrastinating. Stop using excuses. I know you have excuses. We all have excuses, and they're real. But guess what? They're only limiting if you let them be. They have no power over you. You have power over your excuses. You don't have enough money? Guess what? Go pursue the things that you want in your life, and the money will continue to come in as you need it, as long as you continue to rise to the occasion. Don't wait for your income to increase to improve your life. And indeed, the more you improve your life, the more happy you will be, the more successful you will become, and the more wealthy you will be. And this is the conclusion. The discipline is the glue that holds all of the foundations of success together. You've got to learn to discipline yourself to do the things that you don't want to do, that are so easy to neglect, but in doing them you find success. Discipline yourself to take action right away on the things you normally procrastinate on. Find your discipline, and you will find happiness and success.